In 37, they want us to evaluate expressions, right? And whenever we have improper or mixed numbers, I find it best to change them into improper fractions, all right? I think you make less mistakes in general. So for A, 10 and 7/9 is 97 ninths, right? Plus a negative, that's minus, right? 9 and 2/3 is 27, 29 thirds, right? So now we need common denominator, so I can get ninths. So if I multiply that by 3 over 3, right, I get 97 ninths minus 29 times 3. 30 times 3 is 90, so that's 87 thirds, or ninths, right? 3 times 3 is 9. So that gives me 10 ninths, and I would just leave it written as 10 ninths. If you wanted to change it back to a mixed number, you would write 1 and 1/9, but I don't see any need to do that. Okay, for B, right, I have negative 10 and 7/10, that's negative 107 tenths. And then minus 2 and 3/5, that's 10 13/5, minus 13/5. I need a common denominator. I can use 10. So I have negative 107 tenths minus 13 times 2 is 26 tenths, right? Now 107 minus 26. 107 minus 10 is 97. This is negative and negative. That's a negative 133 tenths, right? And again, if you wanted to write that as a mixed number, you would write negative 13 and 3/10. So I'm just going to leave it this way, though. C, we're multiplying. So I have 4 1/2, that's 9 halves, times a negative 33 tenths, right? And I need to multiply. Positive times a negative is a negative answer, right? 9 times 33. Again, if you cannot do that, just go off to the side. 33 times 9, right? 27, 297, right? Negative 297 twentieths. If you want to write that as an improper fraction, what would that be? Negative 14 and 17 twentieths, right? But I'm just going to leave it like that. And D, we're dividing. So I have negative 43 fifths divided by 5 6/5. When we divide fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. So that's times 5 6. Now this makes it easy, right? Because we can cross cancel here, right? So I cross cancel those and I get negative 43 sixths. And we could just leave it that way. You could write it as negative 7 1/6 if you wanted to change it to a mixed number, but no need to do that.